Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're doing well. Do you know how much I miss you? Can't wait for schools to open so we can meet and have fun. Okay, it's time for maths. And you know, since week 1, we've been counting up to 100. So I would love you to count for me, and mommy will record for me and send to my number. I want to hear you counting from 1 up to 100. And I want you to remember last week we were counting in 2s up to 100. This week, wow, we are counting in 5s up to 100. Okay, and now, guess what? You're going to receive your books, and this is what you will be using. This is the book you're going to use. Now, teacher will only just say, go to page 11, and you open your book. So when it's time for maths, make sure this is in front of you. When it's time for physical education, you take your physical education book, and so on and so forth. So now, can we move together? I want us to count this object on the chalkboard. Can we do it? I've got my circles here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me write the 5 here. And then I've got my triangles. Let's count the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 triangles. Now, let's count the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 15 stars. Now, let's say our numbers. The numbers teacher was writing on the chalkboard. Let's go. 5 circles, 10 triangles, and 15 stars. Then we will go like 5, 10, 15. That's how we count in 5s. We go 5, 10, 15, and we move on and on. Okay, now I've got my number square on the chalkboard. I want us to count together. I want us to count together starting from 5. Because we're counting in 5s, it means we're starting at 5. If we're counting in 2s, we're going to start where 2 is. Now, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Wow, can you do that? Let's add some speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Like I said, you remember? I said counting is fun. So I would love you, because you're going to receive your books. I would love you to go back to your 100 number square here. This will always help you, and I want you to note something very, very important. When we are counting in 5s, the numbers ends with 5 or a 0. They end with a 5 or a 0. All of them, because we're counting in 5. Look, 5, 10, there is a 0. 15, there is 5. 20, a 0. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So it must be a showcase. When you are counting in 5s, you will never go wrong. All you need to know, all the numbers, when you are counting in 5, it is either the number ends with a 5 or with a 0. Anything other than this, it means it's wrong. If you're going to have, let's say, 43, 43 doesn't fall under counting in 5s. I think I am very clear. So now I want you to open page 11. You're going to count and write how many. The first one is done for you. So you're going to count and then you write how many. You make groups of 5s. You make groups of 5 and write how many altogether. I wish you all the best. Love you all. Bye-bye.